Hello, users of the internet. Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be looking at a Reddit thread that you've probably heard of, but it's hilarious every time. I'm going to be reviewing the Reddit thread Today I Fucked Up, and without further ado, let's get into it. Today I fucked up by taking a nude picture and sending it to my brand new boss. All right, buddy. First, why does boss have like quotations around it? That's a little bit weird, but let's keep going. So I'm very close with the manager of a bar I frequent. Close enough that I'm great friends with his daughter and we're like a little dysfunctional family type thing. He needed help at the bar and offered to teach me how to bartend for a few days out of the week. I just needed to get my license to do it. Earlier today, I went over there and had him kind of shadow the test for me since there were aspects of it that I would never have to do but needed to learn as well for the sake of license. A keynote here is earlier in the morning, I woke up really hungover and sent a friend/ex. All right, buddy. Like, once I hear friend/ex, it's just your ex. Like, we don't have to play games here. That's your ex. And I'm guessing you're gonna be sending some crazy shit and then it's gonna go to your manager. I already know what's going on here. This is a tell-old tale. I woke up really hungover and sent a friend/ex a video of me sitting in bed with my tits out. Clear view of one of them saying I was so hungover, and here, look at my new puppy type thing. We all know what that is. Anyone above like 20 knows exactly what you're talking about. Let's keep going. I get the license and my new boss's email and send him a copy and went on about my day. Earlier, I checked my sent folder to see if I had actually sent it and see the attachment copy of the license and a movie title. Of course, here it is, baby. Yes, somehow I sent him the video of what I took this morning. Okay, buddy. These stories happen way too frequently on the internet, and I'm just thinking, do people text and send stuff way too quickly? Like, you just need to look at who you're sending it to. What we need to do as a people, as a community, is to send the right things to the right people and just double check. It's not that big of an issue. It doesn't take long. We really need to be doing this because that's gonna be an awkward thing, especially because you're great friends with his daughter and you're like a little dysfunctional little family. Today I fucked up by using my brother's car. All right, I am anticipating that this is, the sister, and she's driving his car and just completely wrecks it. My brother is on a trip with his wife and kids. He asked me if he can use mine as my car is a new care compared to his. And what are you saying? Let's learn grammar first before we post our messed up submissions to the internet for everyone to see. This has been going on since the dawn of the internet. We need to fix grammar. Can we do that, please? But pretty much they switch cars and that's what's going on. I've been using his car for 3 days now. While driving, I also connected my device to the audio system so I can listen to my audiobook. All the books that I listen to are not safe for work, all has sex scenes, very detailed, and include moaning and dirty talk. I feel like I'm critiquing this story a lot. It seems like every single girl on the face of the earth listens to weird sex stories. Maybe not weird, but you know what I'm talking about. I don't necessarily know why, but as long as they're reading sex stuff and not doing sex stuff with other people, us guys are happy. But still, you're gonna be careful of this stuff because you hooked up to his Bluetooth device in his car. You're playing what can only be described as digital porn. You gotta look out for this stuff. So whenever I got stuck in traffic, people around me looked at me funny all the time, but I didn't suspect anything. As I reached my mom's house, I decided to check around the car without turning off the engine. That's when I realized that the audio is as loud as it is inside the car. I've been going around with audio porn, and that's why people have been looking at me like that. Yeah, yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. As I was saying before, just let's be careful about this stuff. Today I fucked up by trying to be thoughtful and ended up looking unhinged. This is gonna be a juicy one. I can just tell. This is gonna be wonderful. So my girlfriend's been stressed lately. Work stuff, life stuff, all of it. I thought, you know what? I'll do something nice for her. I clean the flat, cook a proper meal, set up a little vibe, not anything mad, just something decent. I start tidying, all good. Then I think, candles would be a nice touch, and it is. Like, honestly, so far, this guy's doing a great job. He's cleaning up the house, he's putting candles out, he's doing his best, and we can respect that. But because of the title, I know you fucked up somewhere. Really badly. Then I think music, I make a playlist. Then I think bath, she loves baths. Here's where I went wrong. I filled the bath way too early, like 45 minutes before. Yep, you already fucked up. 45 minutes before she'd even be home. Water goes lukewarm, so I try to top it up with hot water, forget I'm doing it, go back to the kitchen to plate up food, burn the garlic bread, smoke alarm starts going off, run to stop that, slip a bit. You're clumsy. And I can just tell, I can smell it through this post. Then I hear the bath overflowing, floor soaked. I throw towels down like that's gonna help. In the middle of this, she walks in the door. I'm drenched, garlic bread is black, bath spilling out. Her exact words were you trying to kill me on purpose? This is so good, and I feel like the girl, when she saw you, had a little bit of pity. Like, she kind of cracked a joke. Like, were you trying to kill me on purpose, you fucking freak? You got a toaster, there's water everywhere, you got burnt bread, you were just readying the toaster, is what it sounds like. But to finish the story up, he said, it was supposed to be thoughtful, it looked like a crime scene. Now, honestly, kudos for you trying to, like, you know, get the house together, draw your girl a bath, get some, what was it, candles, pretty much making a nice environment for her to come home in. Like, that's wonderful. You're doing a great job. If you didn't fuck it all up, like if the bath didn't overflow and if you didn't burn all the toast and you didn't even mention the candles, but since you lit them so long ago, either they're out or your house is on fire. YouTube, they're safe. And I'm just gonna chalk it up to some basic tomfoolery. And again, you know, you're doing something good for your girlfriend, but you gotta be less clumsy. Like, everything would have worked out if you just didn't forget literally everything you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? Like, pay attention, brother. Today I fucked up very badly. Oh boy, I am... So today I decided I'm gonna dye my hair, give myself a haircut, you know, all the lovely stuff. After sitting around getting the dye in, washing it out, cutting my fringe, and doing some lovely beauty care, I sit down and go to straighten out my bangs. To find out my hair straightener's on, I am the only one that uses them. I haven't used them in around 7 months. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, did you just say that you left your hair irons on your carpet floor for 7 months? You're lucky your whole damn house wasn't burnt down. What the hell? You can't... I'm afraid of just leaving like Christmas lights on at Christmas overnight, because I saw that one Mythbusters episode and, you know, I think they busted the myth, but at a certain degree, I think it can actually catch on fire. So I'm scared just to leave lights on. They were under my bed and have burnt a hole in my carpet. Now all I can think about is if I hadn't found them, that's a fire hazard. No shit, buddy. And all I can think of is how much that's been contributing to my electric bill. I'm too embarrassed to even tell anyone yet. Please Reddit, I need some help on how I'm gonna explain this absolute fuck up. Well, we know you're not getting your security deposit back. That's a guarantee, so don't even try. But I would say, you know, just don't leave shit plugged in all the time. I feel like that's a good habit to get into. You don't want to go committing arson, even if it's not intentional. Be safe out there. Oh, there's an edit here. Hey guys, can you stop being outraged at me as if I have no idea what I did wrong? Yes, I understand, and I have learned from this situation, though I'd like to clarify it was on an extremely low heat when I found it as well. Doesn't matter. You burnt a hole through your carpet floor. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed these Today I Fucked Up stories. And yes, if you're asking, you did fuck up. But if you did like the video, please like and subscribe. I post videos very frequently, at least I try to, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.